Queen Victoria reigned over Britain for 63 years, the longest rule after Elizabeth II. Queen Victoria and her family were seen by the public as a harmonious and happy image of a domestic life. Queen Victoria and Prince Albert had a total of 9 children. Victoria and Albert's first child, Victoria, was given the title Princess Royal the year after her birth. In 1858, Victoria married Prince Frederick William of Prussia. He later succeeded his father as German Emperor in 1888, but his reign was cut short by cancer of the larynx within 99 days of his coronation. Following her husband's death, Victoria lived as Empress Dowager before her death from breast cancer in 1901 at the age of 60. Edward was born a year after his sister and lived much of his life as the Prince of Wales. On the death of Queen Victoria on 22nd January 1901, Edward became king, marking the beginning of the Edwardian era. He reigned for 9 years, overseeing military reforms, and was known as peacemaker for fostering good relations with foreign powers. He died at the age of 68 on 6 May 1910 after several heart attacks and was succeeded by his son, King George V. Princess Alice was known for her nursing, both with her father, Albert, and in military hospitals during the Austro-Prussian War. During this time, she befriended Florence Nightingale and played an active role in the region's military hospitals. Alice died from diphtheria in 1878 after it spread through the Hessian court just a year after becoming Grand Duchess of Hesse. She was the first of 3 of Queen Victoria's children to be outlived by their mother. Prince Alfred joined the Royal Navy at the young age of 14. He remained in the Navy throughout his life with his final rank of Admiral of the Fleet in 1893. He was married to Maria Alexandrovna, the daughter of Emperor Alexander II of Russia. Princess Helena, Victoria and Albert's third daughter, was married to Prince Christian of Schleswig-Holstein in 1866 and remained in Britain. Princess Louise was the 6th child of Victoria and Albert and 13 when her father died. She pursued a career as a sculptor and became a strong advocate of higher education and the feminist cause. Prince Arthur served in the British Army for 40 years, rising to the rank of Commander-in-Chief of Ireland and Inspector General of the Forces. He was Victoria's last surviving son who remained active in the military into the Second World War. Victoria and Albert's youngest son, Prince Leopold, inherited the blood disorder hemophilia from his mother and was reputed to suffer from epilepsy. Leopold became a patron of arts and acted as his mother's unofficial secretary. As the youngest child, Princess Beatrice spent much of her life by her mother's side. Following the Queen's death in 1901, Beatrice became the editor of her mother's journals. After a reign which lasted almost 64 years, Queen Victoria died at Osborne House on the Isle of Wight on 22nd January 1901.